Did you know that the Belgian Malinois is often mistaken for a Gibbs pup from the famous TV show NCIS? It's a comparison that comes up all the time in forums, at dog parks, and in conversations with aspiring owners. On the surface, it seems like a compliment. The dog on screen is intelligent, devoted, and has that stoic, heroic presence. But this popular image, as cool as it sounds, can send well-intentioned people down a very, very wrong path. Here's the deal. Today, we're not just scratching the surface. We're doing a deep dive, breaking down the real connection, or lack thereof, between the Belgian Malinois and the whole Gibbs's dog image. And more importantly, we'll explain why understanding this distinction is absolutely critical if you've ever found yourself thinking, hey, I want one of those. This isn't just about a TV show, it's about responsible ownership and setting both you and a potential dog up for success, not heartbreak. Let's start with the big misconception, the Hollywood illusion. People see a calm, loyal, perfectly obedient TV dog and think that's the default setting. They see a dog that lounges quietly, understands every unspoken cue, and exists as a perfect, low-maintenance companion. It's a powerful and appealing fantasy, but it's not reality. It's not even close. Belgian Malinois are elite working dogs. Think of them as the special forces of the canine world, bred for generations not to be family pets, but to perform high-stakes jobs. We're talking military operations, police canine units, high-level detection, and demanding protection sports. Their entire genetic makeup is geared towards intensity, drive, and work. They don't come TV ready. Without serious, consistent training and a legitimate job to do, that incredible intelligence and energy turns inward. They can become anxious, destructive, and highly reactive. That focused energy needs an outlet, and if you don't provide one, they will invent their own, and you probably won't like it. Another myth we need to bust is that a Gibbs pup is some special calmer bloodline. It's not a magical lineage. What you're really seeing on screen is the result of thousands of hours of professional training, multiple expert handlers just off camera, and the magic of clever editing. Real homes aren't TV sets with controlled variables and endless retakes. If you underestimate their needs based on a fictional portrayal, both you and the dog are guaranteed to struggle. So what is the real Malinois like? Imagine a Ferrari engine in a mountain goat's body. They're hyper-athletic, laser-focused, and always ready to work. Their temperament is a study in contrasts, fiercely loyal to their person, yet often aloof or suspicious of strangers. They are intensely driven, but also surprisingly sensitive to their handler's emotions, and they are quick to learn, like, scary quick. This means they learn bad habits just as fast as good ones. This intensity raises a huge question. Are they suitable for families? The answer is complex. With experienced, dedicated owners who understand the breed, a Malinois can learn to coexist with children. However, their natural herding instincts can lead to nipping at heels, and their high-energy, boisterous play can easily overwhelm or knock over a small child. Constant, active supervision isn't a suggestion, it's a requirement. The same goes for other pets. Their high prey drive can make them a danger to cats or other small animals, unless they are raised with them from a very young age and managed carefully. So, what does their daily care actually look like? Forget what you know about typical pet dogs. A walk around the block will not cut it. We're talking a minimum of 2 hours of vigorous, structured activity every single day. This isn't just a casual stroll, it's sprinting, agility work, or task-oriented games like fetch with rules. But physical exercise is only half the battle. Their brilliant minds require daily mental workouts. This means structured obedience, learning new tricks, puzzle toys, and scent work. A bored Malinois is a destructive Malinois. Critically, you also have to train the off switch. You must teach them how to be calm, how to settle in the house, and how to do nothing. This is perhaps the hardest and most important skill of all. The training roadmap is a lifelong commitment. It starts the moment your puppy comes home. Early, positive socialization is non-negotiable to build a stable, confident adult. Basic obedience is the foundation, but for a Malinois, it's just the beginning. You must master impulse control, teaching them to think before they act. This involves rigorous training for commands like stay, leave it, and place. As an owner, you must also develop your own skills. You need to be a clear, consistent, and confident leader. This dog will test you, and they need a handler they can trust to be in charge. This brings us to the common mistakes first-time owners make. The biggest is underestimating their needs. People think they can love the energy out of the dog or that it will mellow with age. It won't. Another mistake is inconsistent training. With a dog this smart, if you're not training them, they are training you. Failing to provide a job is also a critical error. These dogs need purpose. And finally, many owners neglect to teach that crucial off switch, leading to a dog that is in a constant state of hyperarousal. Let's talk about the practical costs, because they are significant. A well-bred Malinois from a reputable breeder can cost thousands of dollars. But that's just the entry fee. Budget for professional training classes, which are essential, plus potential one-on-one sessions. High-quality gear, like durable harnesses and crates, is a must. Vet bills and pet insurance are also higher for a breed prone to high-impact injuries. But the biggest cost is time. You are committing to a lifestyle, not just a pet. You must be prepared to dedicate several hours every single day to this dog's well-being. If you're still considering it, ethical acquisition is paramount. Do your homework. Find a reputable breeder who health tests their dogs and prioritizes stable temperaments. Understand the difference between working lines, which are bred for that extreme drive, and show lines, which may be slightly more moderate, but are still a demanding dog. Do not buy from a backyard breeder or pet store. Alternatively, consider a breed-specific rescue. Many Malinois are surrendered by owners who were unprepared. Adopting a rescue can be incredibly rewarding, but be prepared for a dog that may come with behavioral baggage requiring even more skill and patience. Safety and management are your top priorities. Bite inhibition must be taught from day one. These dogs have a powerful bite and a natural tendency to use their mouths. You must teach them appropriate pressure. Management tools are your best friend. A sturdy crate isn't a punishment, it's a safe space for your dog and a vital tool for preventing destructive behavior. Teaching a solid place command where the dog goes to a specific mat and stays is a game changer for managing their energy indoors. So, before you adopt, ask yourself these questions honestly. Do I have more than 2 hours every day to dedicate to structured training and exercise? Am I interested in pursuing a dog sport like agility or advanced obedience? Is my home environment stable and predictable? Am I a confident, patient, and consistent person? Am I physically and financially prepared for a decade or more of this commitment? If the answer to any of these is no, this is not the breed for you. Here's the surprising fact that ties it all together. The calm, bomb-proof Malinois you see on set usually did its hard work long before the cameras rolled, and it's often not even one dog. It's a team disguised as one perfect pup. One dog nails the hold stay for quiet scenes. Another is the sprint double for action shots. A third might specialize in precise bite control for dramatic moments. The perfect dog is an illusion created by a team of specialists. The takeaway? Perfection isn't a personality trait. It's a full-time job built on a meticulous training plan. So let's do a quick recap. Belgian Malinois are not mystical Gibbs pups. They are high-drive, brilliant working dogs who thrive with structure, jobs, and experienced handlers. They require a significant investment of time, money, and energy. The calm dog on the couch is not the default. It is the end result of countless hours of reps, routine, exercise, and boundaries. If you're not ready for that journey, admire them from afar. But if you are, and you're willing to put in the work, you might just earn the partnership of a lifetime.